I'm Maria Canals Barrera, and I'm an actress.
That question was just a courtesy, sweetie. We're your parents. We can do whatever we want.
I love that she happens to be a Latin American character, as I am a Latin American woman. We're not all the same, and you see us depicted as the same. And we're not. We're individuals first and foremost, like everybody else.
We met doing a workshop of a play at the Mark Taper Forum.
He was Johnny Diego, and I was one of his seductions.
It was not love at first sight.
And I saw him, and he was sitting there, and he was like nodding to the director.
Once I started to realize who she was and where her heart was and the kind of person she was, that's when we started falling in love with each other.
And it took 10 days as I saw his talent and as I got to know him that I was like crazy about him. My dad is from Havana and my mom is from Holguin, Cuba. Cubans are a very proud people. You have to speak Spanish at home. I remember growing up, if you didn't speak Spanish, it was like, pero niña, se te está olvidando el español. How could you forget your Spanish? I mean, I was very, very aware of being an American and Cuban. And I thought it was the best of both worlds. I tell my girls, you're Americans of Cuban and Mexican heritage and Spanish ancestry.
What?
Is it confusing?
Yes.
Yeah. It's really interesting to see how kids have these traits from family members. Like I see a lot of my grandmother sometimes in my little one. And she's very dramatic.
Yes, I've been waiting for water or anything that is possible to drink
Here.
for hours.
We make sure that their academics are top notch. Here we are at my kids' school. I'm going to volunteer for a little while. It's wonderful that I go to the kind of school that has great teachers that welcome parental involvement, and that's really important.
Mom, we get our backpack outside.
Hey, babe. How are you? Why are you so exhausted? They're such drama queens. I don't know where they get it. Bridget is a beautiful singer. Madeline has a beautiful voice. They both dance. I love that they're culturally, talented.
Our biggest thing is that they be good people, that they do what excites them.
What do you want to eat, Mama? Both my parents are great cooks. People say, oh, Sarah, you're so lucky. Your husband cooks. You don't have to be the only one. She's like, are you crazy? Everything I make him, he's like, too much oregano, too much this, too much that, not enough this. He was tough on her. Because as a kid, you're like, I want to have pizza, I want to have hamburgers and hot dogs. Because we were spoiled. We had like steak and rice and beans and salad, and we had everything. And my mom would say, we may not have the best fancy furniture, expensive paintings on the wall, but there's steak on this table every night. Grandma Sarah would say that. I'm Maria Canals Barrera, Cuban-American, y soy mamá latina.